I mean, he got abducted for the training. Yeah, this looks like an abduction. He didn't leave for Tokyo. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Stone-Faced Reactions. I'm Theta, and we are back with another episode of Voltace 5. We are doing 2 episodes back to back. This is the second episode we'll be watching today. But this is also our first return back to Voltace 5 since I don't remember when. I want to say it was probably last year. I believe Griffin was still on the channel, and I was trying to add stuff to the lineup. Well, we're finally starting to finish shows. Finish shows that we started when Griffin was here, and then I decided to finish solo afterwards. And now, Voltace 5 is back in the lineup of shows that I want to finish. And, yeah. Because here's the thing. I don't know that much about the importance behind Voltace 5. I know it is culturally important in the Philippines, and that there's a history behind it and like the oppressive government of a certain time period. That said, if a show garners such a cultural significance as to make it important as a form of medium, I have to think that there's a reason behind that and a reason that should make it want to be watched, right? So, knowing that I know that, please don't take any of my mocking about character motivation or the fact that certain aspects of the show don't line up with one another. That's just me reacting to the show. I'm not making fun of it from a cultural insensitivity point of view. I'm just riffing with what I see. On the other hand, I am taking it as seriously as any other show that I've watched here on the channel. I got my notes, I got my board, I'm settled in, so let's go ahead and start watching Voltace 5, Episode 6.
But before we get started,
make sure that you hit the like button,
hit that subscribe button.
Comment down below to feed that algorithm.
On top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered,
uncensored,
and uncut,
as well as some early access stuff,
you can check it out over on the Patreon.
It's just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure.
There's zero pressure in order to do that. It's just a little bit of extra support, and it would be greatly appreciated.
Sorry, I like to think that my my character's horn here might be the xylophone. That's what I'm playing on. Hopefully that works out well, because we're recording this currently on an overlay that doesn't work right, because I'm an idiot and I don't give artists relevant information for the things that they're making. So hopefully that when they have to redesign the overlay to fit the recording that we're doing, this all still makes sense, and I'm not like, hands are off the screen, you just see me doing this as though something's happening. See, the fact that the top move is in the opening has me concerned. I've pointed out repeatedly now, I'm not a fan of the top move. So there's a joke there somewhere about the guy playing the xylophone just going crazy. It is interesting that they start the show with stuff having just happened. Like how Eagle 5 was already partially destroyed at the start of last episode. Ew, what was that bubbling noise? Why should bear trap a horse? were you finished with the fight, or are you like putting everyone at risk?
こんな低空でボルトアウトするなんて。
うわー、一平、どうしたんだ。
Yeah, it felt like you just poked the guy's eye out. Like, he wasn't done fighting.
踊るんだ。ほら。さあ、もう大丈夫だぞ。
It wasn't a particularly strong bear trap either then.
こんな罠にかかるんじゃねえぞ。あれ。一平、お前が一番いけないんだぞ。人事みたいな顔をしやがって。
そうさ、僕らばかり怒られるんじゃやりきれないや。
Like, remember that time you just left the base when we told you not to last episode?
わしがみんなを叱ったのは、これは一平一人の問題ではないからだ。お前ら5人はいつも心を一つにして戦わなければならん。一人の不始末はみんなの不始末なんだ。一平、わしが言ってるのは、あれが実践だったらどうなるのだということなんだ。うまい。
Oh, okay. He made his own battle machine for them to fight. I think that's what I'm hearing.
博士、何でもかでもご無理ごもっともというわけにはいかんってことですよ。一平、どういうことだ。わかりゃせんでしょう。アイフルのことなんか。俺とアイフルはいつも一緒だった。アメリカの移民村でも
Immigration
南の俺に
village.
は友達はいなかった。その俺にとってアイフルは母であり兄弟だった。全米ロデオ大会3年連続優勝、アメリカの英雄峰井平君が日本に帰ってまいりました。
I mean, he got abducted for the training.
その時だった。俺は浜口博士の指導する防衛
Yeah,
特
this
別機関
looks like an abduction.
現れるようにして
He didn't leave for Tokyo.
それ以来俺はアイフルと離れ離れになってしまった。
あの馬はもう年だ。訓練用にも使えるのでアメリカへ送り返した。忘れろ。
所詮馬の嫌いな奴らに俺の気持ちは分かるわけがない。
私は一平一人の気持ちを考えてやれるほど余裕はないんだ。とにかく訓練は続行する。
Yeah, I mean, it really feels like you got a bone to pick with Hamaguchi, not Kenshi.
待てよ。一言も謝らないつもりかよ。
そうだよ、一平さんのためにみんなが怒られたんだぜ。
You didn't apologize to him when he left last episode. I was going to apologize to you.
アイフル。
一平。
ここは人間の住むところじゃねえ。戦いしかし
Again, the one lesson we learned from last episode is that you cannot leave this base.
分かってるんでしょ。
分かってるよ。
一平、男らしく戦ってみようと思わないの。
浜口のやり方が気に入らねえんだ。
一平。
Also, the element of we clearly just saw you, that they kidnapped you at gunpoint.
止まらないと撃つぞ。
Oh, it's ridiculous.
一平、逃げるのは卑怯者のやることだ。貴様、どうしても帰るのか。お前には関わり合いのねえことだ。
Oh, is this going to be the fist fight from the opening of the show?
俺を倒してからにしな。お前の無知とは一度も蹴りがついてないんだ。俺は喧嘩屋じゃねえよ。言ったな。
Looks like.
足元には気をつけろってさっき博士が言ったばかりだろ。
Nothing says you're gonna stay like punching the shit out of somebody.
言ったろ。バッファローなんてこんなもんじゃなかったぜ。逃げ出すにしゃなかなかやるじゃないか。初めから好き好んできたところじゃあるめえし、今さら逃げるも逃げねえもある。
Yeah, again, he was brought on gunpoint. It's surprising they just let you walk out. It's like Kai deserting a Gundam. Doesn't make any
では
sense.
いつでも引き渡してもらえるんで。 うん。では、早速。
博士。
めぐみ、
博士。
1週間も前になるかな。アイフル号を呼び戻す手はずをつけておいたんだ。
The problem with caring in secret.
そこへ今日の騒ぎだ。私の立場がない。笑うな。すぐに羽田へ行くように一平には伝えておいてくれ。
Yeah, I mean, thank God that Kenichi didn't shoot Ippei, I guess.
手を出すな言うてん、これじゃつばも出らんわ。
ようやるね。一体なんで戦ってんのか分かってんのかね。
参ったって言えよ。逃がしてやらんでもないぜ。逃げるんじゃねえ。一平。
一平さん、アイフルが羽田で待ってるわ。迎えに行ってあげなさい。
アイフル？あのアイフルがか。
Unfortunately, though, the Jeep no longer has wheels on it.
この勝負をお預けだ、ケイジ。
元気のいいこと。
Except now the thing should be, oh, Ippei isn't at the base, launch an attack, take him out while he's not on base, as we learned last episode.
賞賛はあろうな。ジャンギャン。ほう。このバッドヘイルこそ下等生物人間どもを地獄の底へ叩き込み、ボルテス5を。よい。ともかく私にこれ以上の煮え湯は飲ませるなよ。ほうほう。
Again, why was he even in lockup last episode? If we're just gonna let him out to keep trying. Sorry, my nose is super itchy if you see me keep doing this.
元気じゃねえか、アイフル。ん？アイフル。何の音だと思う？
That guy ain't gonna survive. That guy was too much of background character. Yeah, I'm actually kind of worried that Eiffel is not going to survive this. Obviously, I don't think they're going to do the same thing they did last episode. Okay, he just got cracked in the head by cement. See, before it was a practice, not practice, it was a toy model. Would they destroy or would they kill a horse to make a point to Ippei? It's funny that they each have a different kind of missile based on what their vehicle is supposed to do. Again, like the little kid has frigate missiles. Underground. I don't know what L stood for. I'm going to assume H stood for height. It's the bomber.
おお、ケイチか。奥もめちゃめちゃで通れねえ。そこの今どかせねえか。お前なら抜けられるぜ。アイフルだ。アイフルが抜け出す。
Yeah, it's a shame none of the.
時にまた馬かよ。
It's a shame none of the Voltace machines have a humanoid form that you could just like use your hands.
分かったよ。やってみるさ。上がってろ。一平、これでいいだろう。ご苦労、ケイチ坊ちゃん。何がケイチ坊ちゃんだ。
I don't understand Japanese enough to know what Bochan means in any context.
さあ、早く2号機に乗れ。一平、馬じゃねえ、2号機に乗るんだ。早く。アイフルは俺を守ってくれた。アイフルを安全な場所まで移す。
Oh, you better not fucking shoot the horse. There's no team if you shoot the horse. Wait, he's shooting at Ippei? That's stupider, also.
アイフルにもしものことがあったら貴様の責任だぞ。今は実践だ。訓練じゃない。
Again, Kenichi is not wrong. He's just a dick. Because how many people are dying because the city's getting bombed? Just for the horse. Oh, god damn it. I'm fucking misunderstanding. I mean, to be fair, at least he said, no, I shot the missile. Again, it's the element of how much of a dick Kenichi is. I think it goes right along with the professor not telling Ippei about the horse was on its way, making things be worse. Shoot them out of the crotch? Why? What's that? In the teamwork episode, they can't figure out teamwork. Who would have guessed? I do like all the themed weaponry, though. Sorry, it's stupidly funny. Except that was a shot of him wearing the outfit. There we go, and he's not wearing the outfit. The animation just skipping over things. Anyway, I was calling it stupid because it's like, I'm not vaulting in with them. He fucking tried to kill my horse. And then he gets his ass kicked a little bit, and he's like, Kenichi, let's vault in. You really think I shot your horse? You bet your ass I. Kenichi asking him if you really think this is though he wouldn't vault in, despite him the one begging him to vault in the first place. It's just funny, the back and forth between them in the scene. Also, the element of how not real robot it kind of is in this scene, in that we saw Ippei's Voltace machine getting ripped up by the new Beast machine thing, and that damage is not translated to the Voltace 5 at all. I do appreciate that they've actually translated the super electromagnetic element into a thing that does something. Are you stupid, Ippei? Did you not know? He was repelled by the super electromagnetic field. You know, because it's super electromagnetic Voltace 5. Unfortunately, though, this Bat guy does feel like just a secondary version of... What was he, a bee? The bee from the second episode? The second episode guy was so fast they could barely touch it. Also, conceivably, how are you staying in the air? They destroyed your wings and you're still way up there. Look, anyone who's watched Power Rangers, or I don't know what happens in Sentai, but in Power Rangers, you always defeat the bad guy with the sword. You do a little fighting, then you pull out the sword, and the sword wins. Eiffel's having a hell of a day. Got on a plane, had to go through the plane ride. Gets to see Ippei again, then fucking attacked. Ippei seemingly abandons it, he gets shot at. They killed Ippei there. Looks like there was like the metal shit poking up. Yeah, it's all living. Well, your fist turned 7 times larger than your head. I guess it's Fists of Love now. Is that the first time we freeze framed at the end of an episode? I have to think that what's going on here is that we're doing the early setup episodes to establish what the group dynamic is, and that things will start being serious later. I mean, more serious, because the element here is that what this feels like is old school cartoon that has peppered in real serious elements all throughout it. And I think there's going to be a transition later on where we go from less episodic, Monster of the Week stuff, and start really getting into the characters and the relationships. I mean, more so than this. This is like entry level. Okay, we've established that Ippei and Kenichi have this off and on problem thing with one another. And then later on, we're going to really start developing the dynamic of what they do when they are in actual danger.
ジューシーカラカスを覆ったモルテスチームを待ち受けるカザリーンの恐るべき罠とは何か。故障したメカとともに洞窟に閉じ込められたケンイチたちをヒヨシのペットが救う。次回モルテス5新隊員タッコちゃんにご期待ください。
Great. Now the top is going to become its own character. Exactly what I wanted. Well, anyway, apparently can't get away from the top. The top is selling toys, I guess. I guess the next one is going to be less of a monster machine, animal machine, beast machine, I can't remember what we were calling them, and more of a biological. For some reason, all I could think of was a Biolante, which is the big old bio plant creature that fights Godzilla. No idea what the theme of next episode is, though. Last time, obviously, I was able to pick out the horse and guess that it was going to be Ippei's horse. I saw no thematic tissue to the next one. Although, if I had to guess who hasn't learned a lesson yet, Daijo, or whatever his name is, the big guy, or Megumi. Although that, I have to guess that's going to be more of that kid-centric one, considering it was wearing his sailor's hat, or his sailor's hat, anyway. I don't know. Anyway, this is a relatively good episode. Of the first 6 episodes, I'd say it's probably third. Because I think the first episode... Ooh, you know what? Actually, I'd say the second episode is probably the better episode. Then the first episode, and then this episode, and then the other 3. I'm not ranking them all. Because obviously the mother sacrifice, major to the show so far, even though we haven't even thought about her again or visited the gravesite. And then the massive destruction that they say is wrought upon the earth in the first episode, pretty big too, even though, just like the mother's grave, swept under the rug. This has the element of a living being put in danger, and being important to Ippei. Like, if next episode the horse is gone, then I don't know what to think anymore about the importance of stuff in the long term of the show. That said, I don't have that much else to discuss about this specific episode. I thought it was pretty funny, the back and forth between Ippei and Kenichi. Not so much the fist fight or the shooting out of the Jeep tires, but more so the, I'm not gonna vault in with you. Oh no, I'm under attack. Quick, let's vault in. Hilarious. Never stops being funny, the quick turnaround on I'm in danger. That's it, though. I think that's it for this episode. So, once again, I have been Theta. This has been Stoneface Reactions, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?